Yo guys, what is up? Eric Silly here with another video. Today we're doing another toy review on a very rare monster, but a very cool looking monster as well. So anyway, let's just get on to it. Here she is. Mudon from Ultraman Cosmos. Yep. So, let's get on to her history real quick. So she appeared in episode 11 of Ultraman Cosmos, in which the whole story goes is where some construction workers were working on a drilling area, pretty much. And, one led to another. They pretty much just woke her up, pretty much. And they woke her up from her sleep. The team Eyes found out later Mudon was going crazy because they held her child captive, pretty much. You're just gonna have to accept that because they honestly don't really explain a lot in the episode of how they even got their child, how she even got her child, her child, pretty much. It didn't really explain a lot of it, and pretty much they had her child captive inside of a cardboard cutout of her baby. Again, you're just gonna have to accept that. So then Ultraman comes out and pretty much fights her a little bit and stuff. She starts to cry, and when she sees her baby, and then Ultraman shoots sort of like a ray at the cutout of of her baby, and it pretty much comes back to life. And so they touch hands and stuff like that and reunite. And then from the little guy touching her hand, she turned it to dust, and that was the last time we ever saw of her. So yeah. Also, another thing is that in this episode of episode 11, it was probably the first episode in which Ultraman Cosmos had a comedic sort of tone with the episode when it comes to Mudon here. And obviously when you look at her, pretty much, she resembles Mudon. She resembles Sibozu a lot. If you guys don't know who Sibozu is another skeletal-like kaiju from the original Ultraman, of course. And, that one's also pretty cool. And, it's pretty cool having, skeletal-like monsters out there. Heck, I even draw some. At least one. But, yeah. So, anyway, that was her history and a little bit about, the design. Now, let's go on with the figure. So, we go here. Do a little close-up on her face. The light can shine on it. Focus. There we go. So as you can see from her detail and everything like that, it's really nice. The way the skull on her head looks really cool as well. It really is sculpted in there. Like you can even see the little cracks from the skull. Actually, you can see it. It's really cool. The muscle on the black muscles underneath the skeleton is really nice. Really individually sculpted in there. You see from her hands as well. Really nice. You see her eye is orange, which is really good. See her spine. She sort of has kind of like a Godzilla looking spines. But they're just there's thighs right there. Yeah, just a lot of really nice looking detail overall. All the way from the tip of her tail. See your feet right there. Really nice sketch, really nice detail right there. I really do love the texture of the bone, it's really it feels sort of roughish in a way, but smooth at the same time. See right there, there's her spinal right there, her spine thing right there. Yeah, just really nice detail. Also, if you look really closely, they actually sculpted in some teeth. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there we go. Wait, I don't know. You can see. There we go. Yeah, they sculpted in some teeth right there. A little bit of detail underneath her eyebrow bones, I guess. See right there. Yeah, just really nice overall detail on this figure. Really nice. I like it. So that's for detail right there. Now for paint job, she has more or less of a orange eye, pretty much. Some black all around for her muscle. And the bone is probably the best thing, because the bone has more of sort of like a tannish like coloration on it. And they also added some little shades of light tan brownish color to really just make the bone and pretty much the whole monster pop, which is really nice. I love the way how they did that. So, I mean, in a way, it's just like pretty much a tannish color all around for her bones, and black for her muscles, and orange for her eye. So, you know, pretty much basic sort of things. Now for articulation, she has the basics. Arms rotate pretty smoothly right there. And her legs are really stiff, and he just popped off. I can't believe it just popped off on camera. Okay, that never happened. That never happened. You can only move it up to here, but never lower. Not all the way though. So pretty much you can't really lift it all the way up because of her bone thigh legs, I guess you could say. They're right there, so oh man, that was easy to put back in though. That was pretty cool. But yeah, you know, basic 4 points. Would like to have one on the tail, but other than that, you know, it's alright. It's not really much of a big deal. Now for sizing, I don't have Ultraman Cosmos, but I do have one that kind of looks like him, Ultraman. Now, as you can see here, Mudon in the episode is actually 63 meters, so in a way she should be like that tall around there, but at the same time, this sizing is pretty good. I like the way this one looks. Yeah, I like it. Now, just because, you know, the Bandai Creations Godzilla. I like this one. I actually like this one because Godzilla is supposed to be towering over every Ultra monster. He is a very tall monster, by the way, so. Yeah, you know, this could work. I like it. So, yeah, that pretty much does it for this review. You know, history is, you know, she only appeared once. And, you know, she sized up well with your figures. She has pretty good, detailed paint job. And the articulation is pretty, you know, lacking a few, but other than that, it's a very good figure. Highly recommend it if you could get it for cheap. I mean, I think nowadays it goes for around $60 to $70 with a tag and everything. I got this guy used because you could see from the paint chipping and the paint all around it. It's obviously, I got this for about $20, which is very cheap. Then it came with the tag, but, you know, other than that, it's a very good figure. Highly recommend it. And, you know, look really good in your collection. So, yeah, like, comment, subscribe for more videos like this. And, yeah, sayonara, guys.